right, family. So I wanted to talk about this word. I was watching video the other day, and people are talking about how English language is as their spell. Their spell, you're casting spell. Sometimes what we speak is what keeps us trapped. And they are not lying. However, every word is a spell. You are casting spell. I am casting spell right now. Spell of awakening, spell of understanding, spell of clarity as I speak, because the words are in the beginning. The word, in the beginning was silence, which is God. So when God spoke into the darkness, there is light. There it is light. So the word is God, and the word is God, and God is the word. That means word is the creation. So whatever we speak is God. So God creates. So every word you utter, it is God that is creating. The word is God itself. People do not know this. The word is God itself. So everything you say is creation. It's gonna create, because that is God. And you and I are meant to think God is something that we don't see. But when you speak, that is God, because the word is God. So all that is God. All that you don't see is also God, because the word was spoken from darkness into light. Okay, so English, the language English is an inner language. En or in. N is in English. The inner G leashes. People do not know this, but the inner G is what unleashes. The G is the core. Is whatever the intention is. The inner G leash, English, the inner G leashes, unleashes. It's always the energy. So that's the energy. What energy are you trying to create? What energy are you trying to experience? What energy are you trying to feel, to come? You want the bees to come. What energy is that? So the person was saying the word live, if you spell it backwards, is evil. So that we are living in evil. Of course, evil does only means confusion, in the darkness. You live in the darkness every day. Yes, the world, we are in the darkness speaking into light. Everybody is in the darkness. From in the darkness or the void, you are creating the life that you see now. So to the evil or sin, S-N, remember the sin is we are inner. The sin, we are sinners. In, it's basically we are creating from the inner world. That's what sin means. People say it's to miss the mark. No, look at the word. S is the spirit. Sin, we are the inner being, spirit. Spit it out, spirit out. You got to feel these words. In order for you to know these things, you must go within, into the void, into the darkness, and awaken the light, the absolute truth, God inside of you. For when you have activated the God, the plug, the source, the core within you, then your words, that you understand that what you speak is life. What you speak is life. You are the life giver. You give life to everything. Yes, you do. Without you, God being present, omnipresent, omnipotent, omniscience, God being in the sense, God being in this great, amazing potentiality, and God being in this beautiful moment, then there's no life. So you speak life into things. Things become beauty because it's full of life. Okay? So English, the energy leashes. So as I was saying, the evil is confusion. So, but if you look at it, it's also live. Live is also love, because you live, you are loving. To love means to create also. God is love, because love is creation. It is creation. Divine masculine and feminine coming together to love, then you create. That's creation itself. So to speak takes divine masculine and feminine. The feminine, the silence, and the masculine, the speaking. The silence speaks. The silence is the spirit, it's the feminine energy. It's the passive. It's the one that allows things to flow. And then you react, the masculine. That's what you see. Okay? So you have to know the one within, the God within, then you understand God creates. So when you know this, you become a master of your reality. You become the master of words, because what you speak become words. Words word become words. You just add L there, right? Word, just add L, that's words. That's basically how it goes. What you speak become reality, become galaxies, it becomes planets. It becomes the experience. So it's not what you think. You have to know that you are the one creating the experience. What you say becomes your reality. So you must understand the one within, the God within, so that you can become the master over words. So you can control the words and how you want to perceive them or experience them. So when somebody says you are a bitch, you don't get offended or get pissed off, because the condition of bitch to them is the lower vibration of it. But because you are one with God, so you are the highest good, so you know the highest vibration of bitch, what that means, then you can just laugh at them and say, thank you for calling me a bitch, because I know what that means. A bitch is one who is what? You go to the beach, don't you? You go there to be rejuvenated, to connect to yourself, to be born again, to connect to the whole, to be one, to be royalty, to be loyalty, because the beach is what? Is God, isn't it? God, yeah, they say it's a dog, but the beach is what? Is whole, is what we are. It's the heaven, it's paradise. So I never understood why, if you know who you are, you know the essence within you, and somebody call you bitch, you are not going to be offended for a bit, because you can turn that lower vibration into higher frequency. Because a bitch is nothing but a woman, is nothing but a soul being who is of loyalty, of purification, of good, of home, because that's what the feeling of bitch from the going to the beach gives you. It gives you that freedom, that love, that nurturing, that loyalty, that royalty, because he's always there for you. So that is literally a woman, the creator of the whole universe. But you are meant to think a bitch is something that is negative, because you do not understand the power of words, the power of the tongue, that you are the one creating the life of that. You are giving life to that word. What kind of life do you want to give it? Do you want to give it a positive life, or do you want to give it a negative life? That's up to you. But you're not going to sit here and trying to belittle me or make me feel like using that word is something bad, because I am the one that gives life to words. So I can give it the highest good to it, because I know that I am one with God, that I can only give everything highest good. So words that are poisonous to others can be good to you, because you know how to elevate every word into good. That is because you are all good. Because when you are highest good, you are all good, because God is all good. So nothing is really negative or positive. They are all good, because you can always see more than others see. That's only when you understand the power of the tongue. You understand the power of God within you, the one that is creating. You're an alchemist. You can turn a rice, blend rice and put some herbs in it and put some spices in it, and it tastes so good, like those Jamaican rices or those African rice. Or you can have it gluten-free, no spices on it. That's up to you. Then you walking around angry and mad at people that put spices in all their stuff. But that's your frequency, that's your vibration. To each his own. So what are you? Who are you determines how you can use the word. But if you're connected to the all-knowing God within you, then you will always see highest good in every word that is uttered, because you know that as long as you're connected to the root, to the source, you can always elevate every word into the highest good, because that is your essence. That's who you are. You're an elevator. You're an inspirator. You're a motivator. It's okay to be a highest vibration of bitch. Go to the ocean and be purified. Peace and love. Gabriel, follow for some more.